The main topic is VRIO analysis. The team is made up of Casasola, Sánchez, Mitzi, Janet, Cabrera, Galindo, Kevin, and Sánchez, Pelcastre, Ana Laura. My name is Ana Laura Sánchez Pelcastre. The origin of the VRIO analysis begins in 1991, developed by Hay Barney in his work, where the author identified 4 attributes that the company's resources must have to become a source of sustained competitive advantage and can it bring. In 1997, in his later work, he introduced the VRIO framework, which was the improvement of the VRIO model. What is VRIO analysis? VRIO analysis is a strategic planning tool used by companies to make efficient decision. The analysis provides information, and with it, the results are expected to provide a competitive advantage. The VRIO framework or analysis is designed to help organizations discover and protect the resources and capabilities that they give them long-term competitive advantage. VRIO is an acronym for a framework of 4 questions of value, rarity, imitability, and organization.
My name is Mitzi. I'm talking about how to prepare the VRIO analysis. The first step is to identify and define available resources. This can be tangible and intangible. For example, human capital, raw material, money, relationship with customer for something. The next step is variables are analyzed. This analysis made up 4 main factors in focus on our valuable, rarity, immobility, and organization. These categories are all important to understand when analyzing your business for market or successes and are the VRIO framework. When using the VRIO framework, you will identify each of these variables, your business or business model you're analyzing. Identify is important with this framework because if you can identify one of these variables, is a single than a short reading some of previous steps, how to back on the more research on the overall idea you're analyzing. Evaluate relates to a specific need that drive your product or service and the capabilities you provide. Some good questions to ask here are, what specific ability do you empower customers to take about of? You answer to these questions should highlight your organization, product, or services of the demand behind your customers' need. The next is rarity. Has to do with the availability of your resources and who accessible there are your competition. Rarity is very important because when mixed with Bailut and creates a promising recipe to successful. The next is immobility. Immobility is similar to rarity, but the question there are abilities, your competition to make your solution, the business model. Here ask what is cost to duplication for your organization resources or solutions? And is there anything similar you currently existed? Y, the next is organization. The organization is an internal analysis of how your business operate and structure for success. As here ask, are there reliability work wins the business that brings success? This final step, the VRIO framework, and as you consider the organization factors and the play into creating sustainability, competitive, and advantages over your competition. The next step is analysis the advantages and disadvantages of each researchers. For example, competitive disadvantages, competitive parity, temporality, competitive advantages, competitive advantages to exploit, substantival competitive advantages. In the following imaging, you can be the next image, please. Here you can see the variables, available, rarity, inviolability, and organization. And the right side, you can see the disadvantages and advantages.
Apple example, the company is Innova SA, is a company that consulting service. Your resource are buildings, your resource are tangibles. In the tangibles, for example, buildings, equipment, technology, vehicles, merchandise. In the resource intangibles, for example, innovation, knowledge, experience, brand, reputation, human resource, competitive relationships with suppliers, relationship with clients, post sales, and patents. Next imagine, please. The tangible resource are not very important because a company that offers service in the tangible resource do not identify competitive advantage because it is a company that offers service. None represent a key resource. In the intangible resource, if they represent a key resource, for example, innovation is a temporarily competitive advance, is internalized in the company and need to generate internal structure. In the knowledge is sustainable competitive advantage. Knowledge is internalized in the company. Next is experience. In the experience is competitive advantage to exploit. In the experience, I need to generate a basket of learning lessons. in the brand, in the reputation is similar. The competition is equality. I need to build the brand and the position the mark. The next is human resource competitive. Is a sustainable advanced competitive. For example, is internalized in the company. The relationships with suppliers is competitive and another company. Next is relationships with clients. In relationships, I need to strengthen the fielding con clients. And next is pot sale. In the pot sales, not is not essential resource. Finally, a table made is with the weakness and strengths. For example, the weakness is innovation, brand reputation. In the strangers is knowledge, experience, human resource, competitive.
It
The
is
results of the analysis shows use which are the weakness and strengths that are the company as. In the some way, it helps to create a new strategies that helps internalize new process and manage the best work in the organization.
It is concluded that the VRIO analysis is a technique that is used to analyze the resources that a company possesses with which it is in, intended to give a qualification which uh, allows the consultant to easily identify the internal and external factors of the organization.